Hello Flosstube world. This is Morgana Stitchy Moon 75. I'm Leanne and today is Tuesday the 31st of December 2019. This is my third Flosstube, or Flosstube number 3, and my third attempt today. So hopefully I get this up. I'm aiming to keep it fairly quick, and I'm going to go straight into my haul. My son had been umming and ahhing about what he wanted for Christmas, and he really loved the wolf that I had done for my aunt. So I told him to just jump on 123 Stitch, have a look, see what he could find. Oh, sorry, I had a bug. Oh. The worst thing about Queensland is the bugs are big. The spiders are big. Sorry. My son got on, he found one he really liked. So it's all in harmony. It's in harmony, a dimensions one. And it's on dark blue Ada, and it's 14 count, so which hopefully won't be too bad to stitch on. I haven't done dark Ada before, so he's hoping it won't send me blind. I had decided to wait and make this my New Year start because I've had a few issues with my eyes. So I've upgraded my prescription, and hopefully that'll make life a little bit easier. And of course I couldn't have this come all the way from the US by itself. I had to give it some company. Such a shame. So I ended up with Lizzie Kate. Oh, go away, bug. Lizzie Kate's Tiny Tidings. So I've decided they're actually going to be my Christmas finishes for next year. So I will make them my Christmas gifts for my family. I also got Lizzie Kate's Summer Smalls, and I will come back to this one in a bit. But I'm really happy with these. I love them. So I've had my eye, I've actually got on my wish list all the other seasons, because in 2020 I want to do a season tree. So each season I can celebrate, it's basically an excuse to have a small cute Christmas tree up, and with the seasonal colors. So I know some Americans do the 4th of July and all of those sort of holidays. I don't think I'll do that. I'll just keep it to the seasons, just keeping it a little more easier to do. So, but I'll go on to my finish because I've only had one finish this time round. Now I showed you, actually I haven't had a finish. I did show you this one last time. So this was my Litha. This is my Litha one, which I love, absolutely love it. And I want to say thank you to Karen Rivish, I think it was. She left a comment underneath about my stitching, how my stitches are too tight, and it might have been better in a Q-snap. So I took that on board because otherwise if I don't use the linen, I have so much linen left. So I decided, well, I'll give that a try. I couldn't find a Q-snap small enough. So my beautiful nephew gave me a little voucher for Spotlight for Christmas. So he and I and my sister and my kids went off to Spotlight and we had a ball. And I ended up getting a small frame or a hoop, and I was able to kit up a whole couple, I think 5 I've kitted up. So that was really nice. And that will be, I'll actually come back to that because that'll be my next part. I decided what I needed to do because I was losing track of what I had going and how many on the go, and I have taken up using a journal. So I'm just going to do, so my start time, my finish, and how long it has taken me, where I got it, and I think I'll add what I've used, what was called for, did I change it, and whatnot. So, and I've actually found already doing that, it's meant that I didn't have as many whips going as I thought I did. What I have done has been to retire my Van Gogh Starry Night, because I was getting to the point I'm not enjoying it, and every time I brought it out, it made me cranky. So I look at it and it would just make me as cranky as a bag of cats, and I just thought, no, I can't do this. So I've decided to retire it for now. I will come back to it because it's my favorite Van Gogh, but for now I just need to have a break. And that's okay. That's okay to do that. I hate not finishing stuff, but I know I'll come back to that eventually. So that's no longer in my whip rotation. What I put in place of it though was, my Lizzie Kate. So I started on the summer. How cute are these little sheep? They are just so cute. I really like them. I like sheep, they're cute. So I'm almost finished that. So that's I'll show you what it will look like. So it'll be this one here. And I just have the bottom part and the grass to do for the sheep. So not much. That's something I'll probably get done tomorrow. I don't see I'll get that done today, but that's okay. So that will be my one that I'll carry through, but it will also end up being my first finish for 2019. And I'm going to probably back it with this. I got also at Spotlight recently when we went, and I will also back the lither one because I want to make them into little smalls to go on my season tree. Now for my whip, my big one, I've made quite a bit of progress. Well, I shouldn't say quite a bit. I made progress on my Lisa Parker, which is my Hade. So I've done quite a bit, and my son and I got, hang on, let me stand back a bit, that's better. My son and I got watching a show, and so I didn't want to finish here because I needed to concentrate. So I thought, right, this is so monotonous, this part, just the constant black, the constant 310. So I was able to just do this while I'm watching the show with him. So, because it had us both totally enthralled. So I will, it's one that I can stitch all the 310 and do that. Now, that obviously will be an ongoing whip for probably a couple of years. But I showed you my wolf, so that'll be my start for New Year's Day. So I will get into that tomorrow. And I keep thinking there's bugs on me now. There's not, but you know, it feels like it. So I'll start that one. And next I will do is Lammas. And then I'll do Marvin. So for me, they're just part of our wheel of the year. So Marvin will lead into autumn. So hopefully by then I'll have the Lizzie Kate smalls for autumn smalls. I think that's what they're called. So I will have those ready to go. And I think that is my plans for this year so far. Obviously I've still got my witches, which I really want to do those. So hopefully I'll squeeze them somewhere in between. Because of the linen that I originally bought, it's just so much. And now that, thanks to Karen, I know how to actually stitch on it properly, I'm actually really enjoying it. So they've gone back into, I want to do, because originally when I decided, I hate linen, I'm never doing it again. I was going to probably look at doing them on Ada. But now I know how to work with it properly. I'm looking forward to doing those again on the linen, because I do think the linen will do them justice. Pardon me. And one other thing for my haul that I forgot to mention, well, actually it was kind of a Christmas present from my husband, was my lamp. So it's the Magnifying Lamp, and it runs on batteries. I go to a stitching group once a month, Cross Stitches at Brisbane, and one of the ladies there had one, and I'm like, right, that's what I need. And because I'd been having all this issue with my eyes, and I thought that was perfect. So yeah, hopefully that will, even when I'm not using it as magnifying, the light on it's really good, so I can stitch under the light, and it's easy and small to take rather than my big one that clamps on and if it's in the mood. So yes, I'm really happy with that. He spoiled me this Christmas with my cross stitchy stuff. So now with my plans for 2020, I'm not I'm not planning on purchasing too many more. I just want to get the season ones, the Lizzie Kate season ones. So I've still got like the autumn, the winter and the spring to get. So they're my only haul that I'm planning on, obviously fabric, but I should have enough linen for those. So my plan is to not buy any more, and then that way I can just crack on, get it all done, and once they're done, then I can start buying more charts again, because I seem to have a lot of charts. And I think I collect charts as much as I do the actual cross stitches. I don't know if anyone else does that. But anyway, that was my plan. That's my goal for this year, is not to buy any until I've at least thinned out my stash. And I think that I made a project bag for my cousin. So she does cross stitching as well, and she had hers just in a plastic bag, so I thought I need to make her a project bag. But all I had was Christmas fabric left over. So this is a quick project bag. It's really cute fabric. I made a tablecloth out of it. And then just the inside is just red. So I made that, and that's on the back. So I think I've used the wrong interfacing though, because it's quite soft. It's not firm, but I learn as I go. So that's something for next time. I will try a different interfacing. So please comment down below if you have a specific interfacing that you do on your project bags, or project bags that you've got, what you find is the best. So for now mine work, but I think they need to be stiffer. So yeah, I'll keep playing around till I find the right thickness, I think. Excuse me, I'm sorry, it's so hot here today. I think that once I've worked that out, they'll probably be better. And even though I say they're going to be 15 inch, some bit bigger, and then they're smaller. So, but I'm trying, because the more project bags I have, the more whips I seem to have. So I've decided I'm keeping it to 3 project bags this year. And that's it. So obviously with my seasonal ones, they're all in one project bag. So, but I think that's it. We're at almost 15 minutes. So, and I can hear kids out there, so I probably should keep going. Have a wonderful new year, because the next time I pop on will be 2020. It's a bit scary, 2020. So enjoy stitching, have a great night tonight, and I will see you next year. Bye. Oh, that was uncoordinated.